there's hip hop crews, and then there's gang culture. Yes, hip hop came from gang culture, but hip hop crews are not gang related. People are gang related.
Like, you can't just associate it with one kind of music, because it's associated with rock, it's associated with jazz probably. I mean, it's associated with everything. There were some incidents at the beginning of hip hop when it was getting big that people, those connotations like never went away, that there was violence. And there were some like mishaps that happened. It was like, that was the point when people started being like, it's gang related, you know what I mean? And everything is gang related now, you know what I mean? But it's not. It's just like he's saying, it's people related.
Yeah, we all dress the same. Yeah, we all wear crazy colors or all matching colors, but no, we're not a gang. We're not out there to hurt people. We're not out there to damage. That's just us.
We just do the same thing, and we have the same kind of the same interests, so we just get together and do them. Yeah. And like, it's just natural instinct to get together with people that do what you do and form a stronger, you're stronger as a whole than you are as one person. Yeah. So eventually you're just gonna get a crew together, whether it's a baseball team or a motorcycle.
It's just a community. Like, we're all families, and that's essentially what our crews are. We're family first, then we're part of a bigger community.
Kind of just happens.
Well, there's different ways.
A lot of ways, yeah.
There's different ways. I mean, like, we formed because we knew we're at the top of our game and we wanted to do something together because we know we all have the same ambition and like the same drive, and what we're looking for, it runs along similar lines. When I got into West Coast Rockers, I had to battle my way in along with a couple other members, and we were battling into West Coast Rockers. And that's another way to get into it. It's not necessarily if you win or lose, it just means that you can hold your own in a battle. And you basically show that you're doing it for real, and it's not like a hobby for you, really. Because it's not a hobby for any of us.
A lot, like some groups I know, like they're just all friends. They grew up together, they all started dancing together, then it creates a crew. I've seen kids like have to battle everyone in a 20-man crew, like straight through, no stops, and that's how you get in, win or lose.
I basically got recruited to my first crew because it was me and my boy Master Lee were basically a 360 crew. We had like a few of us from high school or whatever, but when these cats from Eternal Illusions on the other side of Bloomington, they had the other high school, found out that we were dancing over there. This dude Showdown got a date from my high school just to go to the high school dance where I went so that he could come and battle me. So then we battled, and the next thing you know, at the next dance, then there was like 4 of them coming. And pretty soon they were like, this is where we practice at, and then like that was that. We were all Eternal Illusions. Usually with crews, you need to be around. Yeah. You got to be around enough first. Yeah. You got to get to know people. You can't just say I want to get in because people aren't gonna just struggle to get to know you first. You got to be cool. You can't just be a good breaker and get in the crew. It doesn't matter how good you are. You gotta fit in, and you gotta like say it. Your head has to be kind of in the same place as theirs is, and they're not gonna know that right off the jump.
The crews we're associated with, we're all family first. Beyond dancing, like, somebody needs to move, we all gonna go help them move. Somebody needs a spot to stay, you got a spot to stay. We're family first, then we're a dance crew. There's other crews that are like quote unquote super crews or anything, where it's just a group of people and it's like, oh, who's the best dancer here? Let's make a crew.
And then they meet up at the battle.
And that's the difference.
Battle.